Happy Halloween. Oops. Coming in from an angle, I had no idea. This is my Mall Ninja patch. I was feeling a little Mall Ninja today, but I was going to keep it tame. I'm going to keep it tame. And we're just going to carve out a pumpkin. I was just thinking about obliterating pumpkins just off the bat. But I'm thinking, you know what, let's just cut just some basic jack-o'-lanterns. I'm not saying anything high art or anything. Just making faces and pumpkins, just testing out knives. That's really what this is all about in a Halloween theme. Testing out in the sense of like just general messing aroundery. Not who's better than what. It's not a comparison video. It's not a look at my knife versus that knife. Anything like that. Just fun. Oh, Benchmade Nimravis. I don't know how you pronounce it. Nimravis, or any other emphasis on any other syllable. There's some pumpkin schmutz on it already. Just because I was doing some practice cuts earlier on a different pumpkin. Anyway, I washed up another one, get all the dirt and scrap off of it. This 154 CM, I stripped the coating off because I didn't like it, because it was getting damage just from the sheath. So I stripped off the coating, and it patinaed almost instantly, and I tried to flitz it off with light flits. It didn't come off, so it's going to need some extra buffing, and it patinaed pretty quick. Pretty surprising for 154, but whatever. That's what happens. I'm going to start it with this because it's pretty thin. I don't know the thickness. And careful, because these pumpkins are kind of woody. I'll put more of an angle on that. These don't have the geometry for pumpkins. And most of the effort goes into controlling the knife, because this is a razor sharp knife. So it looks like I'm having a lot of effort cutting the pumpkin, but I'm not. The knife goes through it like nothing. What I'm doing is I'm holding on to the knife and going through the pumpkin with control. So you're using opposing muscles to make sure when you're pulling the knife through whatever it is, that if the knife slips, you still have that knife. It's not going to go flying somewhere with your hand on it, or, you know, flying out of your hand, or, you know, even just with your hand in it, and you stab yourself or your friend. Okay, opened it up with a Nimravis. Let's switch a knife. Let's go with Park River Bravo Vortex. Love this thing. A2 steel. Green canvas micarta. Why am I putting the lanyard on? Let's just do a quick clean. It's going to be really... I'm not even cutting. I'm just sort of scooping, almost like a spoon. Of course, a few cuts, but... So the Bravo Vortex is not getting any workout right now, or any kind of anything. I'm just using it as a tool, an off-label tool. But it's just pumpkin, so ain't nobody getting hurt. I gotta get down in the bottom. Let's get a smaller knife going. Benchmade 810. Not small enough. small as I got right outside. Hurry up. Just want to loosen it up so I can get the majority of the guts out of there. I don't care about really clean. Just so that it's sort of out of the way. Again, messy, impromptu video, and it's not going to be an amazing result. I just want to try out certain knives on pumpkin rind, basically, because I know how tough it is. And not so much because of, I mean, it's got a combination of toughness and resistance and sort of like a wood-like, I don't know, obviously very, no, not even, no, that's not even a good description, wood-like. I guess maybe sort of leans into it very slightly, woody, you know, whatever. It gives it a bit of some, basically I'm trying to get to say is it's given a stiffer medium to, just to get at, so that you can get a feel of the knife. Because, you know, I never went at it with a 10 against something like that. Let's try to, who cares about straightness, right? Because Halloween stuff is supposed to be all stupid sometimes. So let's do stupid stuff. Again, a lot of this is trying to control the knife. I don't want to like, because it's so easy to just slip right through the whole pumpkin and hit me, so don't want that. And that means that's the end of the video, because I wouldn't be showing that part, because I make fun of people who show that stuff. It's like, look at how stupid I was. We all stupid sometimes. Whatever. But you don't want to multiply stupid by showing everybody, right? I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess. Alright. What next? Cut up the mouth. My mouth. Like, as in, shut up, Dominic. Not so much actual physics, whatever. Let's just cut. Cold Steel Master Hunter in CPM 3B. This thing is razor sharp, and it's definitely one of those knives that will go flying through everything and hit you if you don't control it. And again, I don't like these towards the body cuts, but you have to understand, like, if the knife just comes at me, it's only going to come at me like that. It's not going to hit me. Because I've learned how to control it over the years. Control my arm, it's muscle practice, muscle memory practice, like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at that. Just a back cut, just to make it a little bit pretty. What the hell? Running out of light. Again, it was all impromptu, silly video. Did we put a nose in it or what? Let's bow drill the nose. Hey, there we go. What else? Alright. Let's make it a two-faced pumpkin. The Bravo's going to do more work this time. Let's do some bow drilling. I have to admit though, the Master Hunter was better at that, because look, now I'm doing, right, obviously it's because it's rubber. What are you going to say? Rubber against micarta? Can't say nothing, look. no problem, right? Now, not a bash, just a insta note as I float. So maybe if I wet up the hand a little, sticky up the hand, don't make it too wet, just so that it's sticky. Biting off too much, biting more than I can chew. And that will also help. Don't go in so hard. Ba-dumps. Okay, I'm scared with this. Not scared, extra cautious. Now we got some sticky. That's good. It's drying up a little bit. Now the sticky is coming. Cautious because it's so sharp and it's fat. It's kind of fat. So the caution is with a medium like this, fat and sharp means a lot of resistance, squeezing resistance. And if it overcomes too quickly, like an earthquake, you get over travel, and that's dangerous. So to the user and or your friend, it's very sharp. So, and it's no knife, it's not the knife's fault. The knife is what the knife is. The pumpkin is what the pumpkin is. And you have to come at it with the proper kinds of cautions and a sort of a brain that says, look man, if you know, gotta be careful. Gotta always have control of your tools. And if a mistake happens, nobody told you to go at the pumpkin with a knife. Nobody told you. Nobody told you to stick the knife in your sheath like a wise guy and wreck your sheath. And then word it in a sort of way that makes it first sound like, I don't know, it's not my fault. Really? Okay. Sharp knife, leather sheath. That looked like blood for a second, but no, it was just orange. I'm like, didn't touch me, where's the blood? Sharp knife, leather. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win that? Anyhow. Happy Halloween! Happy is the part. You, Dominic, happy. Stop being an a-hole. Look at that. And no swearing in this fucking video. I mean, oh my God. What's wrong with you? Swearing. You'd think I was a truck driver or something. How dare you? I'm offended. Assume that being a truck driver means you have a potty mouth. Isn't that how it goes today? Don't screw with Tony Montana. Okay, that's enough. I had enough. It's getting dark, slippery, and I can see danger happening in a second. Thanks, guys.